Good morning, people. Early morning, December the 26th, Boxing Day for we. Open and enjoy on the holidays. Do what you can do to enjoy yourself, but remember, don't spend it off the New Year's. Few days around the corner, and I'm sure, I'm positive everybody wants to start off the New Year's with some money in them pockets, in them bank accounts. So don't make the last day of the year thing to catch you. Careful what you're doing on the 31st of December, on the Monday day. Enough about a part of it there. To the stories though, people. The other day was Unruly Clash. You may talk about Unruly Clash. The other day was Popcaan's Unruly Fest, the first staging. A lot of artists were present, but there was one specific artist who did up on the lineup where the people never get to see the artist never perform. And that artist is Dexta Daps. Dexta Daps never perform basically because Dexta Daps left the venue. Nikki Z, I could explain why Dexta Daps left the venue, and then after that wanted to tell me if you think that's enough because Dexta Daps and Popcaan friendship to come to an end. Well, me not think that's enough because of friendship, but at the same time it's enough for Dexta Daps get a little bit of payment. But I don't think nothing that will really ruin the friendship. But here what Nikki have said though.
In reggae altogether, I hope this comes up. The thing where you can share videos on your Insta Live. But anyway, one person that was missing was Dexta Daps. So according to what they said that Dexta Daps came to the venue and then they didn't let him into the VIP parking because there was no more space. And so they asked him and his crew if they could walk from the VIP gate inside. They chose not to, and allegedly what happened is him and the security got into words and they left and he never performed, which is unfortunate because the amount of times when I was on stage and I bigged up Dexta Daps, you could tell that a lot of the people there wanted to see him. And even more importantly, business wise, whoever is advising him at that moment made a bad decision, because the amount of proper links for upcoming artists that were in that venue, you can never think you've made it far enough where you don't need those opportunities anymore. And then even more importantly, it's an artist supporting an artist, you know what I mean? So it's Popcaan's first staging. It's the first time it's being held in St. Thomas. You should expect that everything shouldn't be perfect. I got there at 10 o'clock and the parking lot was already crazy at 10 o'clock. So, you know what I mean? So that was disappointing not to see Dexta Daps perform. Let me see if I can get these videos up though. I'm trying to work the video. All right, so let me see what else happened at the show. Popcaan rode one of those bikes on the stage. That was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome. Like, seriously. Hold on. Post a question. Can we do this? So, yeah. You know what, Mumsy? I love Dexta Daps, but I'm not defending him on this. I don't give a fuck what security says to Dexta Daps. I'm going to tell you the truth. You know, Popcaan. That's okay. I'm going to come up now. I was just doing a quick live. So, basically, what I'm saying to you, Mumsy, is this is a friend. It's supposed to be on a friend's show. So, even if security was a little rude, you coming to the venue had nothing to do with the security. They were rude to me. When I got to the venue and I tried to go into the VIP parking lot, the security kept on telling me to keep driving and to go around and turn around and come around. And it was mad cars. So for me to go down the road and turn around and come back, it was like a headache. And I'm trying to tell him I'm hosting the show and I'm already late, so you need to just let me in. And he was not trying to hear me. He was really assholey to me. I could have just turned around and left too. It wasn't about me. It was about Popcaan and his show. And I wanted to make sure I was there for Popcaan. So that's the same thing that Dexta Daps and his friends should have done. So there really is no excuse. And I'm not about any of this enabling. And I love Dexta, don't get me wrong. I love Dexta. But unless somebody physically touched him, they should have just walked in the venue and came and did his performance. Even Bonte. Things happened to Bonte. Bonte was supposed to go perform, but the time ended up shifting. And right when Bonte was ready to go touch the stage, they changed everything on him. Bonte's a bigger star than all of them. He could have got vexed, turned around, and left because he was literally right there prepared to go on stage. And then them hear next man name call and them say, I'm ready. And you know how Bonte cross. Bonte, stay. So, for me, I can't put an excuse to what Dexta did. If that's what happened. But if somebody physically tried to harm him, yeah. But they disrespected me at the gate too. I think they were disrespectful to everybody. It's something new in St. Thomas. I think they heard Unruly Fest and they were expecting a lot of unruly behavior. None of that shit happened. It was so peaceful. When I got there, they were like, Nikki, make sure it's done at 4. Make sure it's done at 4. Like, literally, they kept coming up to me going, make sure it's done at 4. Like it was my show. It's not even my show, but it was very rude and very aggressive to a degree. So, that's no excuse. Sorry, that's no excuse. But the show was off the hook. And even with all the aggression, they saying it has to be done at 4. The shit didn't end until like 5:36 because it was so good. Even the security had a good time. So like I said, Coco T performed good. Louis Culture performed good. Everybody tore that show apart. The only negative performance, the only thing negative I have to say about any performance was the boy they called Drake brother. I don't know his name, but he was horrible. He was so bad. And Popcaan did everything to make him seem like he was doing good. But he was bad. He was just, whoo, Drake brother. No, bro, no. But Drake took the whole show for himself. I would say Drake, Wayne, Bone T, of course Popcaan, but that's his show. So aside from Popcaan, Drake, Wayne, and Bone T were my 3 favorites. Coco T and Louis Culture taking me through my 90s favorite, Oh Gangsterly, Bud. And I know this show is going to stick around. So anyway, I just wanted to come on because I never got to do my review. Mumsy, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not making no excuse for no artist no more. I don't give a fuck about your ego. I don't give a fuck about nobody ego. Ego been killing our business for years. Motherfuckers need to understand this is your job and this is a business. This is a business, so you need to treat it as such. Things happen in business, so what do? You don't just say fuck off with business. You normally try to reassess and regroup and make sure things get done the way it needs to still get done. We need to stop treating this shit like it's just some homie side sell CDs out your trunk shit. So when artists act up or do something stupid, I'm not gonna make an excuse for them. I don't care. If you don't want to come on my show because I don't agree with the way you do things, or because I said how I feel about something, or I reported a story that doesn't make you look in a good light, I don't care. I don't care. You know, because why should I? My job is to report to the people who love music, the people who love entertainment. It's those people I respond for. So if I start biasing up my news because I like somebody and I love me some Dexta Daps, bring it to the owner. But I can't do it. It's not the job I chose. So surround themselves with Cruff. I don't know if he surrounded himself with Cruff, but he a grown-ass man. He should have said, Brethren, that's all right, we'll walk. I'm a Brethren Popcaan first show. I got his back. It's full. Driver, try find somewhere to park nearby, because when I'm ready for cut, And then done that. But to just up and leave, I mean, you already drove down there. To just up and leave, that's a confusing thing to do. And like I said, I don't know about, you keep saying, what about Ayara? I don't know. What about Ayara? I didn't see him perform. Did he perform? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But, yo, all I know, the show bud. Am I going to check out GT Taylor's show? No. Nope. Next show, I'm hosting the Third World show. Everybody went up. Is it just me downstairs now?
No, yeah, it's on what's her name? Is over there talking.
Who, Barbara?
No, one of Francesca's daughter.
Gloria.
Gloria. That's her.
Oh, Gloria. Yeah. Gloria, and that song? Yeah, that's a song. I think you don't remember all the voices in your head. Yes, that is calling Gloria. All right, anyway. But anyway, people, there's nothing much more I could say about Popcaan concert except for the fact that for the first staging, it was amazing. And next year, if you're a sponsor, you're a corporate, you're anything, if you're not on this concert, you a fool. Because next to Sunfest, this is the only show I see that's holding a candle next to that kind of energy, of that international vibe. And as far as I'm concerned, it kind of surpassed things with bringing Drake down here this year. And next year, I already heard who we got lined up to come next year. I can't tell y'all, but book y'all shit in advance. But big up to Popcaan. He's grown a lot. And he deserves every blessing he's getting right now. Period. He deserves it all. Miss Rona, you did good. And yo, Unruly Squid, I think I met her before. I don't remember, but I really just met her at the concert and stuff. She's friggin' beautiful. She take all the good looks from your puppy. She take all the good looks from Miss Rona. So big up Unruly Squid. Absolutely fabulous woman, lady, and a role model for other young girls in this business. What she's doing, and her brother, and how she's learned not just to be a sister of a famous person, but to be the sister that can actually be a backbone for his business. Unruly Squid, big up yourself.
So for real, Dexta Daps shouldn't make the security them make him no perform, because I don't like so the security them stop him from go up on the stage, you know. It's just a like a parking lot thing. If you can't get for park at the VIP section or wherever you want to park, and the people them tell you go somewhere else, just work with it. Like a Popcaan, you go there for support, which is so. But like Nikki say, whosoever advised Dexta shouldn't know where came over Dexta, but whosoever advised him, tell him wrong. But I'm sure Dexta Daps and Popcaan good. At least I hope them good. People, tell me what you think. You see what time o'clock, you see what time I go up and get the fuck out of here. And as usual, my people, bad.
Shut on your flame to the fire. It's real like your name on a flyer. You wanna team la la. We wish you a Shelly Christmas. Wish you a Shelly Shalala.
Good night, people. Wagwan.
Everybody dead.
In the studios with tonight, we have ZIS. I know you're familiar with ZIS. And also, Far Eye for the first time I join with.
No, when you don't move. Face to the wall. Everybody go sleep where everybody.
But Far Eye, since you join me for the first time, come give the people my bless up.
You don't know they and them Deaf Nation. Bless up and love to the people, you know?
ZIS, Wagwan.
Yeah, man. Deaf Nation, big up on yourself. Don't know, ZIS. Merry Christmas and power.
Gaza man don't kill Santa Claus. Ba 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 bam bam. Ba ba bam bam. Pussy this one cheerleader.
Yeah, Christmas, somebody play a tree. Walk on the gully, papi bring it here. Me carry one pan a shot, hear me a clap that. Bring a rich, Christmas.